afternoon, once and for all, over here. South Austin in the motherfucking sandbox. It's motherfucking sandbox time.
Baby.
Time to get your pail and shovel and find you a seat real quick, all right? We're about to be blowing your mind for the next hour. So take a seat, make sure you're ready. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
So what's up, brother? It's fucking Saturday.
Sad.
12/27. Another week, second episode.
Yeah, last week we talked about water. This week we're going to talk about
This week
something.
we're talking about, man, I guess life, like everything that's going in.
Life.
You know, like not the whole as an
The-
entirety. You know, that'd probably be more than an hour, but I don't know. Life as far as artificial intelligence. That's what I was trying to say.
Whoa.
Yeah, because, you know, we were joking before the podcast about, you know, telling them to do this and they're like, you know, revolting and having consciousness. And that's like an actual thing, you know?
Yeah. That's,
Like fucking neural link and just like,
I don't want to put any chips in my brain. I don't.
would you rather have a chip or be a half robot?
Probably half robot.
Yeah. Then you just,
'Cause you're more committed to it. Like if it's a chip and it's just like they're controlling your thoughts.
yeah, but at what point is it like too much? You know, like the amount of robot you have. At a certain point, you'll just be a robot.
Dude, yeah. Do you think that it will be like a progress of like
Oh yeah,
how human or what it means to be human versus what it means to be a machine?
yeah. We just have to be able to put consciousness in a machine, and then it's basically just a human being at that point, but that can live forever.
Yeah.
You know, no internal organs. I know it's scary, right?
It is scary.
At that point, you know, Terminator's a thing.
Dude, everyone will, like our politicians and leaders will live forever and they'll just rule forever.
Yeah,
They won't die
yeah.
or something.
It'll be Trump 3036.
Trump, years 3036.
Yeah, he's just been president the whole time. It's crazy though. Like to think about it, like people that actually have to have cognitive functions with their legs or arms or like, you know, even with pacemakers, right? They help your heart like stay steady. And so to an extent, I mean, I feel like we're just prolonging it. Right now we're just trying to use it to our benefit as like a last cause thing. Like
A last resort.
yeah, like I'm saying, like if you lose a limb, right? You're gonna, you know, if you had the opportunity, would you get prosthetic robotic legs or just have a wheelchair? You know?
Well, I think I think there's a spectrum of that. 'Cause, like they're trying to like make it from like first it's like you have the wheelchair, and then you have like the robotic legs, like, and then what I think they're going for is like where you just actually regrow your limb, you know, regrow it somehow, if that's possible.
We just turn into lizards regrowing their
Or like,
tails.
what if you don't even regrow your own leg? It's just a different looking leg or something.
I mean, that would be. It's just like a tiny leg, like
I mean,
like that Rick and Morty
Yeah,
episode,
baby legs, yeah.
dude. He lost his legs, and then they tried to recreate them, and they weren't as big.
baby legs.
Yeah, that would be so fucked up. I don't know. I was gonna be cool with the regeneration aspect of like instead of going to robot, we're just like being able to regenerate. But after thinking about that, dude, you know what happens if you get a baby leg? You know, do you keep it or do you cut it off and do another one? You know.
Doctor, I'm gonna need a redo.
Yeah, what's the refund policy on this?
Oh, I see you got a baby leg.
And how long would it have to grow? You know, does it go through the whole cycle or is it sped up? Or, you know, that regenerative process probably isn't ideal
It probably would have some flaws. Yeah.
If anything, I can see regenerating organs to like have people get like they get regenerated organs. That'd be crazy. Because like organ donors are far and few between, and people need fucking organs to live.
Yeah.
That would be the benefit for doing something like that for sure. I feel like that'd be a good. I mean, obviously,
yeah. If you could grow organs for organ donation, Jesus. I mean, it's kind of a weird.
We just got an organ grow op.
An organ, a grow op.
Just in the fucking back, in the trunk or something.
Jesus, that's crazy.
That's where the money's at. Anybody down for growing organs, let me know.
Yeah. I'll invest.
No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, like they probably people like honestly, if I had the technology to do that, or like the means to do that type of shit,
they're probably working on that kind of thing.
Yeah, probably pharmaceutical company. They would probably use that the most. And if it wasn't pharmaceutical company, it would only be like 2 years of success, like good success doing it, and then they're buying you out. The pharmaceutical companies just buying your ass out for like $200 million.
Yeah, they're the big pharma, right? They call them.
Yeah. So if you're growing organs, would you sell out to big pharma?
Hypothetical situation.
Right. All hypothetical.
If you were growing organs.
Yeah, like the grow up we got now.
That's established.
Imagine though, they're just growing it like fucking plants and shit. I mean, it's other than like the cells, right? Because the plant cells are like different. I forget why. I haven't taken biology in a while, but they just
they got the cell wall. I remember that one.
They're like got cellulose or some shit, and they go through photosynthesis and all that. And but yeah, like the same process.
Yeah, the same idea. Yeah.
But what's the seeds, as far as the correlation between plants and growing organs?
It'd be like little stem cells, and you inject them with like DNA or something.
Damn, so they're already doing this stem cell research.
It's gotta be, yeah. We're probably close to that.
Damn.
But all right, but the original topic still stands. AI, yeah, because it's like people are gonna use technology to make themselves better than, or I don't want to say better, like that's gonna be the intention, is to make yourself somehow superior, like with extra strong muscles and faster thinking and better sight and all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah, but who takes precedent as far as accessibility? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like general public, as long as you have fucking money, right? That's the criteria for general public. But I feel like if anything, especially in America, like fucking we'll use that militarily in an instant.
Yeah, it'll be for the you're right. Yeah,
it'll be like Iron Man,
Well, they're kind of already trying to replace people with robots. Have you seen those like videos of the dog and
the dog?
Oh yeah, the robot dog.
Yeah, people are actually buying that too. It's crazy. Like, because they don't want to go get a pet, they'd rather have a robotic pet. I mean, which is. I don't.
Dude, they were trying to sell that to us back in the '90s with that like little toy dog. You remember that?
He did the flips.
I think so. Yeah.
I forget. Yeah,
they were already planting those seeds in our minds like 20 years ago.
Goddamn advertisements. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Next step, just give them.
That's like the evil mastermind of like the world was running that company back in the '90s.
They're just planting seeds.
Yeah. Dude,
it's a process, I guess. I mean, in order to, you can't. I mean, some places probably America's trying to be a little more discreet by planting long-term seeds and having us, follow that. Whether it be, get yourself a robot dog or start growing organs, but they gotta plant it in there and have it like. Run its course. It's over time. Like they can't it's hard for them to like come and say, hey, you're a slave now. Well, at least nowadays, you know, they can't really be like, hey, you're our slave now, you work for us, you know.
They can't do, right. But they have to control you a different way. That's an interesting, like, I just had this thought in my head, like, it's delayed gratification, but on a global scale, you know? Can you imagine, like, that's what a freaking secret society is, like, supposedly supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
They're going...
The companies, the corporations, they're the secret societies, right? I feel like.
Probably. They own everything, you know?
Yeah. That's another subject, but yeah, dude. It's crazy. Like, taking jobs, like, where it's literally... it's so helpful, but then it can be so detrimental in certain aspects, for sure.
Yeah.
It takes away the human aspect of what being human is.
I get that, yeah. It's like, I don't know. Everything that we use electronically now is kind of like steering us towards our own, you know, our own personal lives. Like everything is personalized. Like everything you see on Instagram and Facebook is all geared towards your algorithm, and you're just ordering. You're no longer even going out to like buy food at a restaurant. You're just ordering someone to ship it to you, and it's like, and it's not just like, you're not just getting like pizza to go. Remember like back in the day you'd order pizza to go, but like now you can order like a freaking 5-star dinner to go.
Pizza,
you know?
Pizza was the original venture capitalist.
Up with the puppy guy, like robot puppy guy, probably owned both. Motherfucker.
Pizzagate.
It's Pizzagate, the prequel. Yeah.
The happening.
Some evil horror movie.
Pizzagate.
I can't wait to see Pizzagate 3.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, at what point, like literally, at what point are we doing anything for ourselves at all? You know, just like the Matrix, he's just linked up. They're using him as a battery, and then they tell him, this is your life now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the Matrix, you don't even know any different, right? That's the thing. Until someone comes and like gives you a pill.
Yeah. So do you think a lot of people do you think a lot of people like are like that in a way? Like, do you think there's actual NPCs? Because I feel like, in the Matrix they were taking pills and getting weird, but like but they were also like conscious, you know? Everybody else was just Dr. whatever or fucking Agent.
You had the agents were like able to.
They were a program, right?
And they could take over any person. Yeah. The people were programs too.
They're NPCs. They're NPCs. Like, do you think there's actual people out there? If we go outside, go to the grocery store, some shit. Do you think there's actual NPCs right now?
Sometimes, yeah. I do.
Yeah, it's like so. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it, but like,
well, it's kind of
any old person walking past you, or anybody walking past you at the grocery store, and then you spark up a conversation, and then it's like experiencing those role RPGs, like fucking The Witcher or fucking Dark Souls. You're talking to all these people. It just seems so like robotic almost, That's what I'm trying to get at. Is like, that's.
Are these people running on some kind of script? Like they're just like.
We're just in an RPG right now.
I've been reading about habits and stuff, and I think this kind of correlates. Like sometimes I think when you live your life based on your habits and your routines, you kind of are an NPC because you're just doing something that's like. You're just chasing the carrot in front of you. And, and sometimes you can break away from that and then become conscious. And maybe that's like the Matrix or something.
So the NPC is the person that's just doing the same thing over and over, like in a cycle. It's like.
Or just like someone, someone who's doing that, or like just reacting, like, something happens and it just.
Yeah.
That's how they respond, like automatically.
Oh yeah, they're like startled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go boo, and they go.
There's some. I feel like definitely.
NPCs running around.
Yeah, dude. Like.
I don't know, but
I've seen some. No, I'm saying, but imagine you see somebody just walking into the wall, like.
Yeah, just like bump into it and go again.
They're just going. They're just stuck there. It's like just glitched and shit, or like the program stopped working.
Did you see the there's like a Instagram or TikTok video of like this guy who's like pretending to be an NPC at like a club or something? Have you seen that?
No, what's it called?
He does this goofy do like real life NPC.
Okay.
It's pretty recent. It's pretty funny. He pulls off. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna come around there real quick.
Yeah. This shit's funny to me because like I honestly think that this shit could be a thing. Hold on.
That one.
Which one?
That one right there. Yeah.
All right, let me check this shit out.
This is funny. This guy.
That's how they are, right? Like they're just playing GTA.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the guy's in the back.
The guy did it with them. No way. Yeah, that kind of shit, dude. Like not everyday cyclical cycle. I just feel like that's American human nature is to like get in their groove, get what they like, and then go stray elsewhere from time to time, whether that be like vacation or going to, the pool or whatever. But that kind of shit, that kind of shit, that's big NPC, bro. Like, yeah, imagine all those people at like festivals and shit. How many of those people do you think are actually real? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they're not real, but like if, we're just fucking.
It's crazy. Well, we're probably NPCs to some other people, We're just, we're in the crowd,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. All right, time to take the blue pill.
Yeah.
Blast off, like just fucking jump buildings and shit. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Have superpowers.
Yeah. So what else, man? AI. That's what I was going with. Also, I think I had I know we were talking about NFTs before.
Oh yes.
That whole cryptocurrency market, bro. It's not doing so hot.
It's tanking right now, right?
Big tank. Everybody lost money, and like NFTs are just becoming like obsolete again. But what you have any thoughts on all that?
Yeah, I think it's people recognizing right now that they have no tangible value versus gas money or food.
Right.
I think NFTs are in art form, but that is like they're the least, I don't know, enjoyable art form.
Yeah.
In my mind, I don't know. You can get a real painting somewhere, or go watch a concert, watch a show.
Yeah.
Watch a movie.
Right. You go out and do stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. So I think if we get out of this weird dying economy, they'll come back. Yeah. They're just a luxury. They're just a.
Yeah, they were for sure a luxury. It's like, what do you do with?
I mean, people are buying them for like millions of dollars. Like, come on.
Yeah, they just don't know.
Picture on the internet.
Well, there was some. I mean, that's what they say. There's some like usability of these, but yeah, they're definitely something. It's just like any fine art piece. Back in the day, people loved that shit. It's just different art, like you're saying, and it's exclusive, and it's a one of one. It's unique, and people with money definitely are buying that shit.
True. There is the non-fungible part where it's like it is each little thing is unique, each NFT. Yeah, I mean, if there is some reason, if there is some grander purpose for NFTs, I will definitely stand corrected. But as I see them right now,
yeah, I mean, NFTs aren't the wave. If anything, cryptocurrency for sure, it'll come back at a certain point. But for an economy such as the United States to be in such terrible, it's like 9.1% inflation, and people are having to figure out where the extra money's coming from, and so they can't be buying cryptocurrency and fucking NFTs, right? Like, because like you said, it's not gas or fucking groceries,
It's not rent.
Yeah, that too. I mean, probably somewhere some people still take it, but like at the market value, it's so down.
Well, for using the using the cryptocurrency, maybe there's that could still be valuable. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It probably is affected in the same way that NFTs are, although cryptocurrency is explicitly used as currency, whereas NFTs
are bought with cryptocurrency though.
Right, and they are tokens that are on the same.
They're valued by the market of cryptocurrency, and that shit's crazy too. But yeah, man, it's like the whole idea of cryptocurrency was to decentralize the central banks and shit. Hey, nobody's going after your bone, dude. Chill out. Golly,
He just had like a memory or something.
He heard me coming or something. Just hey.
Damn.
He's all right. It's his bone, but yeah. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen, right? With any kind of market, whether it's the stock market, and this is another one, but everything's interconnected. So
yeah,
if one's tanking, the other one's tanking because they're all backed by actual currency, the dollar, whatever. First and foremost, you have to buy into the cryptocurrency to get cryptocurrency, but how are you buying in with the fucking US dollar? So it's
who does that dollar go to?
What do you mean? Who does that dollar go to?
Yeah, well, when you put a dollar in, what happens to it?
It turns into cryptocurrency.
No, it doesn't turn into it. It's exchanged for it.
Well, it's the same. Turned into exchange. It's the same thing.
No, because they're different. Because exchange means someone else gets it. You traded it by exchange.
Oh yeah, they're not doing it for free. Like that's the whole.
And who's getting those dollars? Who is it? Like, what bank is doing that?
There's no bank. There's no bank. If anything, I've heard that it's like a CIA-backed thing, but.
Okay, yeah, let's go into that.
But so who has? I mean, obviously the person who first created it, right? And then whether it's, I don't even know. They probably have like whenever you transfer currencies or whatever, or like exchange currency,
some kind of fee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's.
You okay?
No.
You want to check outside, or can I check outside real quick?
No, he's just fucking tripping, dude.
What's he barking about?
Because he thinks I'm gonna steal his bone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want to see? Hold on. Pause for the podcast.
Pause. Should I pause it?
No, not actually pause. But like listen, pause. Okay. I'm gonna go get yeah. I'll just do it real quick, but then tell him to stop. Maybe wrong one, bud. This isn't even the one. You got the wrong one. You gonna stop?
Yeah, the wrong. Yeah.
He was protecting the wrong one when I came up. I know. I'm like, come on, if you're gonna protect it, you gotta get the right one. But he's fine.
Teachable moment.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole area is just weird, like you said. And it's getting down to nitty gritty with everything and inflation, so people are having to use like actual currency.
Yeah. That's just America, though, right? And a couple other countries are probably experiencing this right now. But
yeah,
like, I wonder if it's the whole world.
To fucking whole world. Yeah, we're all connected.
Well, I mean, but yeah, to what degree are you affected? You know?
Well, didn't we like stop trading with Russia, which kind of sparked having to hike gas prices, or so they say, and then like we're sending so much military help over to Ukraine, so that's on the budget. Then we have less budget to go through for everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like the military budget for us is just so huge. It's ridiculous.
I don't get why they can't just win this war already.
God damn it. It's not a war, bro. It's a fucking business now.
You're right. Exactly. Exactly.
It's not a war. It's a business. Come on.
It's a business operation.
Have you seen that movie, War Dogs?
No, not.
Dude, that's a sick movie. I recommend that. It's on Netflix. Do you have Netflix? Yeah.
It's like what? Is that the Nicolas Cage?
No, it's Jonah Hill and that Miles Teller guy and Bradley Cooper and Anna de Armas. That one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's good looking for sure. But it's Miles Teller and Jonah Hill. They're like fucking arms dealers, bro, and they're like doing all these big trades with like military contracts, and they're making dough. Like it's literally just a business, and they're making profit off of selling to armies and shit. And it gets crazy, the people that they're dealing with, and like, yeah, it's a good movie. Check it out.
But you got to think if
War
you're
Dogs.
like, I'll check it out.
War Dogs is good. Talking about movies, man. Thor. The new one, was it Love and Thunder?
Yeah, Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 10, what would you say?
I give it like probably an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, I said 6.7 for me. I don't know. It just kind of like for me wasn't really connecting to a lot of the rest of the MCU, and then like there wasn't. I don't feel like there was a really big plot. It was just all kind of thrown in together. Like we have that God killer guy, Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Gore the God Butcher.
Where was he? I would have liked to see his background a little more. We just saw him kill one god, and then all of a sudden he's just killing gods.
Yeah, he was mad.
The sword called to him, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like
it amplified his vengeance.
Yeah, what was the timeline on that? I was thinking because pretty much like it just felt so they played his
transformation was really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that it was the sword, the idea. I think that I like the movie, right? I think the idea, or one of the ideas that they emphasized in the movie, was that these weapons were alive. I thought it was kind of silly, but also like it was kind of cool. Like, so you had Mjolnir, right? And then you had the axe, Stormbreaker, and Stormbreaker was it was playing off as kind of like this jealous, upset type,
having a relationship.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. The movie and the Necro sword didn't really like go into the relationship aspect, but the fact that it was alive. So I think that the Necro sword was just constantly searching for someone who hated like a god. Like, what if like you believed in this god and that god pissed you off, and you're like, I want to kill it. And the Necro sword comes to you because it's like it just needs someone to like, it's like almost like the Necrosword is the driver of the car and you're the car.
Yeah, but what I was saying or like thinking, it's like it was so quick to when he's with his daughter, she's dying. Sword comes, kills a god. Next fucking frame, I'm trying to think, is that the same gosh dang day where he kills that god and then he's fucking, kidnapping kids? Or like, what's the timeline between
that? Yeah, see, I agree. That kind of like the timeline of things was pretty weird. That was hard to follow. Like when Natalie Portman became Thor, like that kind of just happened like overnight.
They were trying to I feel like the ideas were good, like individually, right? But like then they put too many of these ideas together. The whole movie, for me, it got kind of diluted.
There were some, I think that there were definitely some transitions that were missing.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, when they go to that black and white planet.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they're just in a tarp, in a tent. You know what I mean? They're just, it was like, I didn't even think about it until I read about it later online, but like they're walking on the planet, and then all of a sudden they're like in like a circus tent. You know what I mean? Or like a tarp. They're pulling back a tarp and they're just in this room. And it's like, where did this room come from? How did they get there?
What? I don't remember that part.
It was just a small detail, but I was like, I remember like watching it and I was like, how did they get there? But then I was like, it's kind of freaky. And then that part of it took me over. I was like, that's freaky.
I love it when it gets freaky. That's funny, dude. That, and then, the relationship with the Hammers, Natalie Portman having cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that was my only complaint, is just the timelines, because, they played the, rocky cutscenes of Thor getting back in shape, and now, I guess they were just like throwing it back to, give you an idea of what he's been doing. But like sometimes I would wish to see a little more of the actual progression than just cutscenes.
Yeah, I get that. You want to see the story. That's the classic. Like if you're the writer, show the story or don't tell it. You want them to see it all. And I think what I heard was that a lot of it was cut from the movie.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it's like the executives, right? They need the film to get down to 2 hours. I don't know why. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that sucks though, huh? Can't have like ultimate creativity for the filmmaker.
Right. Well, I think, weren't you saying that like record labels, they also,
Yeah, dude. Going back to fucking, corrupt businesses.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's wild, but I kind of, it was too cheesy for me.
Mm.
And me, I like fucking cheese. We got that mac and cheese in the fridge right now, and that thing is filled to the brim with cheese. So I like me some cheesy shit, but that movie for me was just way too cheesy. It was like I mean, they get back together. She's using his hammer. I mean, that was the storyline.
It was to me, that movie was like an indie film with some big budget characters and moments.
What? How?
It was almost like a film that you'd watch about it was a film about people and relationships more than it was an action Marvel movie.
Right. It didn't have that action aspect as much as I would like to have in a Marvel movie.
It was more about the characters and talking. I gotta say though,
Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
The ending was cool. I like the very end. I like the very end. I thought.
What do you mean? Which part? The very end, when they killed him and shit, and then then his kid.
We're gonna have to put spoilers on this one.
Spoilers.
We should. I mean, we're gonna have to put it in the title because we just launch right into Thor. Spoilers.
No spoilers. Sorry, spoilers ahead.
Yeah, spoilers ahead. There's got to be a sound effect for spoilers.
Slash. Watch out, spoilers.
Spoilers. Wait, what was that?
Watch out for spoilers.
What? Which one did you click just now for that?
Yell.
Yell?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right. I guess we don't have to get into. I mean,
why'd they call it yell? Why didn't they just call it what? Anyway.
From China.
Yeah, you're right.
The translation.
They don't care. Yeah, I mean, just like these Americans are gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, we tried. We pressed the power, and then what they say? They didn't say on or off.
Internals open or something. Yeah.
Going back to AI, like that's some fucking AI shit, right?
It talks to you and it makes you. I mean, yeah, it gets that information to you faster.
That's so wild.
Yeah,
we're using it to our benefit today for sure.
Thank you, AI.
Yeah.
Shout out to AI.
Gracias. Yeah, we got our fucking chickens and pork chops cooking out there today. That was cool.
Chickens, pork chops, sipping on some margs.
Yeah, sipping on some margs, going to the fucking farmer's market. I mean, I guess I'm an NPC at that point. Jesus Christ, I sip on margs and go to farmer's markets all the time.
The people, when they look at your character, they're going to see that in your, like, description.
It's a long list of fucking farmer's markets and margs. That's it.
There's a log there, yeah.
I don't even eat or sleep. It's just farmer's market.
You're just waiting for the farmer's market to open, and then you just first one there, last one to leave.
Yeah, get you a t-shirt. It's like, farmer's markets, margs repeat.
Yes, dude. That's a great idea.
You know how they have those shirts, though, what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
You can get any shirt.
From China for the cheap.
Anything's possible,
bro. At one point in time, there was so I worked previously at Total Quality Logistics company, and bro, me and my buddy fucking Matt, never forget this. Where it's like baseball season and shit, and it's like sports, and they have, I forget the fucking website name, or else I'd say it, but you could buy like discounted fucking jerseys and like the quality wasn't bad, and because usually when you're paying for a jersey it's like $100 or more,
like an officially licensed jersey.
Yeah, but they make it look officially licensed, right? It's bootleg. It's fun.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying.
Bootleg fucking jerseys off of China, a website, and I'm buying like.
I had no idea that existed, that industry.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. You just get it on the cheap, whether it's fucking, clothes or electronics.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Labor. What's it called? The sweatshops.
The sweatshops, yes. Yeah.
Should we go into sweatshops real quick?
I don't know what. I don't know what we can say about them other than they suck.
Yeah, they do suck. I don't support them, but I might turn a blind eye if I get a cheap fucking jersey.
There you have it, folks.
I'm a piece of shit. Let's go.
Sweatshops.
No, I mean, we are probably unknowingly supporting that already.
I mean, yeah, like freaking 90% of everything I see, it says made in China on it.
Yeah, and then
I bet you this case is made in China.
And then fucking Nike shoes, you know what I'm saying? Wow. China.
That's scary, man. That's what China in that respect. I mean, not to say that this is all of China and it describes China, but
it's a good part of China. It's for sure.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say. Maybe. Let's say made in Vietnam. All right, that one's Vietnam.
Oh, okay. I'd rather support the Nam than the Chinese.
Yeah, at least, I mean, you don't hear about Vietnamese sweatshops, so
yeah. So it's hopefully. We got to give the smaller sweatshop, notoriety sometimes, because they're always taken up by the Chinese sweatshops. Ridiculous.
Well, bigger fish eats the smaller fish.
Yeah, let's support Vietnamese sweatshops.
Jeez.
No. Support local.
Support local, American made.
American made, support local. Listen, did I say that I have anything made in China? No, I didn't. Nothing I have is made in China. America.
I think it's important though, actually, to shop local as much as you can.
Dude, yeah. One sec. I'm going to go get a ranch water. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take a ranch water.
All right, one sec, everybody.
I'll put on some music. All right. That was 9277 on this little sound card thing. It's called a V8. This is that's why we were even talking about this in the first place. This is definitely made in China, this thing. It's cool. You can get, if you buy something off of like Wish or whatever, you're like, oh wow, this is so cheap for a drone. It's because it is cheap. It's cheap quality. But not to say it doesn't do the trick. We're recording right now. Each of these rigs was like $50. Pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad. Thank you, China.
Thank you, China.
Like I said, if it's not made in a sweatshop, I'm not supporting it.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
I thought we were out of it.
Local.
Stay local.
Dude. So like, what do you think about meditation? We're switching hella gears right now. Did
the walk to the fridge just make you like you did to change your track? You're like, all right.
Yeah. So like
something meditative about.
Yeah, because meditations happen. I feel like every day, whether you know it or not. Whether you're taking time thinking about something, writing something down.
I think meditation is the practice of being present. I think, and yeah, whether that's an Om or whether you're like writing in a journal or something, or playing sports, I think that's all meditation. Meditative.
Yeah, I don't meditate as much as I possibly should, but like,
me neither.
But like, I feel like to a certain extent, nowadays people are doing, meditations, and have you ever seen those sound healing with the I don't even know.
Oh, you mean
with the bowls and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Do you think I feel
I actually did something like that?
What? You little hippie. That's fair. Do you think that in itself is like the new age praying? You know what I'm saying? Meditating and like doing sound healing and shit, or like.
I would,
or like
say something like that. It would,
because I feel
same lines.
If I feel like, everybody's a literal vibration, right? We all got our own wavelength and shit, and so does sound. Sound has vibration. So like, if we're praying, right? We got our hands together, saying it aloud or whatever. Is that throwing that vibration out to similar? Sound healing type shit. Is that? I feel like meditation and sound healing is definitely the new age praying for sure. Which I don't, I don't down either of them. I don't see any downfall or bad thing about meditation, sound healing, and praying. There's just different views, and if you actually like doing that stuff,
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I agree. I'm not against. I'm more of a meditator, not a prayer, but I'm not against praying. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's probably really good for you, like meditation is. It allows your mind to connect with your immediate world, you know, and it's crazy how powerful meditation is. Like, I have gone in the past, like, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks where I meditate every day. Don't know how I did it, because nowadays I try to do stuff like that. I can't.
Yeah, what kind of meditating are you doing? Like mantra or?
No.
Like,
body scan meditation. I used to use some app. I forget what it was called. I could find it. But I would do these 20-minute body scans, and I remember like it's crazy because especially today with like how ADD we are and how easy it is to pick up your phone and look at Facebook, look at a movie, whatever. It's
anxiety.
Anxiety. Well, I think it's a cause and a relief from anxiety.
Yeah.
You know, it's that addictive kind of cycle.
You can slow your brain and like yourself down.
Yeah.
With meditation, it's definitely soothing.
So
right?
So the thing that I noticed that I thought was really cool, the first time I noticed this, I don't remember what the moment was or what the event was, but I remember like something was going to make me angry. But instead of like getting angry, I saw the anger. Like it was almost like I was like another brain within my brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw the anger and like it like flipped over and behind me, and it was gone.
You're actually thinking, huh?
Yeah, I was not an NPC in that moment.
NPC. Yeah, that's good.
This program brought to you by The Matrix.
It's good to like be aware of things, whether that's your surrounding,
I would say so. Yeah.
Whether it's your surrounding or like your emotions,
Yeah.
Like how you operate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like most importantly, you got to know what things you need to work on type shit.
Yeah.
And so like that's good if you're like taking a step back to reflect and be like, even in real time, that shit's hard to do for sure. You can't, to process those feelings, those emotions, and not making a rash decision. You're making a sound, thought out decision. And so it takes time to do that. Something.
Do you meditate?
Nah, not as much as I used to. I mean, I used to do it like once a week just to like vibe. I was big vibing, with my fucking toes, my dogs on the grass, getting connected, type shit, and I mean, it was.
It's good for the soul, right? Probably felt good after.
Yeah, and it's literally connecting your soul, right? The soles of your feet,
Whoa.
Into the
soul to soul.
Exactly, you get one with the fucking earth. It's good. It's definitely brings
grounding.
Yes, that's what they call it, grounding. Yeah, and it's like that's crazy. Yeah, a lot of that is just mental, right? And it's just like you gotta be able to control your mind first before it controls you, or like because your mind can either be your strongest ally or your biggest defeat. It can be bring out the best in you, bring out the worst if you let it.
Yeah.
But like you said, you were
like Hellman's, bring out the best.
Like you said, it's like mayonnaise.
Hey, shout out to mayonnaise. And anyway, go on.
Meditating with mayonnaise, dude, just fucking rub it all over me.
That's the next podcast. Meditation with mayonnaise.
Gross.
Just gonna get a jar of mayonnaise and make the weird like sound for like 20 minutes.
Go to hot yoga covered in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Nah,
man,
that sounds terrible.
You smell pretty bad.
Yeah, y'all are just bacon. Where's the bread?
What if you put mayonnaise on yourself instead of sunscreen? Would it block the sun?
Shit, dude.
It looks the same.
I don't know.
It's gotta work.
Who the fuck does the SPF? Who regulates that? We need to send mayonnaise over there.
Yeah, right? Big mayonnaise.
It's good. It's good to be in control of your mind.
That was silly.
Yeah, it's good to be in control of your mind, your decisions, being aware, fucking, just taking a step back and reflecting.
Shout out to the mind.
Shout out. Take mine for 200.
Ding ding ding. Man. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I feel like meditating is good, like you said, whether it be journaling or, the body, the mind. There's nothing bad about meditating at all. And so, yeah, it's like, how far can I go with the meditation without getting into religion? You know?
Well, I see meditation strictly from a secular viewpoint. It's just, to me, it's just something, I mean, it's spiritual, but it's mostly physical. At least that's how I view it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting in tune with your own body.
Yeah, and your soul.
And your mind is physical.
Spirit. That's the spirit, right?
Yeah.
Your soul. You're getting in tune with your soul, bro.
Well,
your soul is body, mind, spirit, the fucking Trinity in the fucking Matrix, Neo, bro.
And
Hollerator.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Fucking
shout out.
Morpheus.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen... I don't know, this is such a tangent, but have you seen Andrew Tate rolling around?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. I don't know.
Who is Andrew Tate?
Yeah, I don't even think you would. This dude is like, it's so weird. I don't even want to talk about him, honestly, because that's cool that you don't know. This guy's just like all over the place, bro. He's
like an influencer, or what does he do?
Big time influencer. He's like got his own like company, Hustlers University, and people buy into this shit, and he's like net worth 350 mil or something.
Is he one of those dudes that stands in front of a library of books and he's like, you gotta try hard?
Nah, he's the type of dudes that, you know, smoking cigars and saying like stupid shit, like off the rip, just like misogynistic, just like, you know, like, fuck that shit, what the fuck, you know, like, get your ass up or do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's weird. He's like
all. Is he motivational? Is that his?
He's in your face motivational.
Like fucking what was that? What was that guy? The kid from Transformers, Elijah.
What?
Not Elijah.
The kid from Transformers.
That guy. Yeah, remember he was like, "Do it."
Oh yeah, just do it. Yeah, but this dude.
Who is that guy? I'll think about it later.
Okay, if I know. I know you're talking about though, but yeah.
Even Stevens.
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy's way more in your face type. I don't even care to like go further, but like he always is referencing like fucking Matrix and shit. So yeah. He's crazy. If at the end of the day, I feel like he's just one of the pyramid schemers.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting people to buy into his Hustlers University. I mean, I think. He says that he doesn't have a TikTok. He just has other people make TikToks for him. And bro, if I tell you how, like, if I'm looking at like 10, you know, there's at least one of him saying some stupid.
Well, I mean, that's part of it. It's your algorithm.
Yeah.
You know?
He has, so he doesn't even do it. He has other people doing it.
I mean, that's actually pretty smart, I'd say.
More content out there.
You know? I would.
TikTok, for the most part, I'd say 70% is definitely tailored to what you like, but then they throw in three in there.
There's always something to be like, you know,
check this out.
Does James like this one? And then you're like, you know, or and then that one starts showing up again.
Right.
You know,
like some fucking titties in my face.
You know you're gonna be sitting there for like 30 seconds.
They got good shit.
Then you go on.
Yeah. I mean, like right now I'm on Steak Talk, where they make some badass steaks, and they have like make their own butter and shit and throw that. Bro, yeah, I fuck with the Steak Talk, and then I have like dog TikTok and like. I don't know, it's weird. There's so many different sides of TikTok that it's definitely tailored to you.
I see guitar and I see like stand up. I like watching like Bill Burr. I'll see like clips of him or Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
And then a lot of guitar stuff, like just people like teaching you or people showing off, and you're like, damn. But there's one Japanese guitarist named like Ichio Koro or something. Is insane. Anyway, I'll post a link in the description.
Shout out Lynx.
Shout out Lynx
in the description.
Shout out to Lynx.
Yeah.
All Lynx.
The fucking cats in the wild.
The Lynx. Oh, like Lynx. Lynx. Nice. All right.
There you go.
Shout out to the Lynx.
Shout out to, it's like a baby cougar. So like she's like 30, 32 years old. She's a lynx.
Yes, I like that. That's awesome. Is that a thing, or did I just learn something? Or?
I don't know. Let me check. There's different stages of cougars and shit. Different stages of MILFs. Okay.
This the evolution.
Yeah.
This is scientifically backed, by the
way. Cougar, fucking. What are the other ones? What did I say?
Lynx.
Lynx. I don't know.
And MILF.
It sounds so bad.
So we're gonna have to put spoiler tag and NSW on here.
Great. There's even a panther. What the fuck? Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me see.
Of course. Is this on what?
Not a credible
Urban Dictionary.
Something. It's not a credible. It doesn't look credible whatsoever. This is terrible. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. There's a puma. Oh my god.
Man.
I feel like if I click one of these, this might not be what I want it to be.
You're gonna get some weird.
Chicken, wow, wow, or the fucking. Don't.
You're gonna get some viruses. Yeah.
Start crashing. Yeah, I can't go down this week.
Yeah. Well, apparently there are panthers and pumas as well as cougars.
Yeah, that's what I found out.
We all
no
learned,
links.
No links. No links to the lynx.
No links for the links that I know of. You know, go to your local fucking farmer's market, maybe.
Lynx is, I think that's a good word. Like lynx, like it's kind of like fox. You know, she's a fox.
Yeah. What the fuck do we call hot ladies animals?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good. That raises a really good question.
Like, where did that come from, bro? I don't know.
Dude, maybe some fucking like backwoods dude's like.
It came from the backwoods. That was the origin.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they say some silly saying or something.
Yeah.
That bitch is feisty like a cougar.
Yeah.
You know, and starts calling them cougars. Like, oh,
that's the safer work way to put it for sure.
Yeah. They're like, what, a cougar? Should I get my gun?
Aren't they dangerous?
Yeah, what? Yeah, women are dangerous, but fun.
Yeah.
Cougars, foxes. I don't know fox. I know it's like a foxhole, and you don't let the fox in the chicken coop and shit. But foxes, yeah, bitches are foxes. Ladies, the female.
Foxy lady.
The foxy lady. Yes.
Foxy. All right.
Is that a song?
It's Little Hendrix.
Oh shit, Foxy Lady.
Foxy Lady.
Foxy Lady Hendrix. All right, let me check this shit out real quick.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's about an hour. I think it's time to kill it.
Peace from us at the fucking sandbox. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Have a good night. Stay shoveling.